first auto-executing earnings program fully on blockchain. Hi. Normal ride, epic ride. Normal view, epic view. Normal days, epic days. Quit watching life from the sidelines. Take action and seize the future you deserve. Dive deeper. Dream bigger. Demand better. It's your turn to build a legacy. Forget normal. Be epic.
Good day, everyone. You are welcome to...
Recording in progress.
Good day, everyone. My name is Rashid. I want to welcome everyone today to our weekend academy. It's my pleasure to welcome you all. I know everybody is having a nice time and everyone is enjoying. I want to use this opportunity
every Saturday. Because we're super excited about life. So if you like the last video, I love that video. Who wants to be epic here? If you're not ordinary, you want to be epic, please pop in the chat group that you want to be epic. And I would love to, every week as we share, love to share more new information with you guys. As we are growing as a community, we're learning a lot. Let me start with, if it is your first time here, could you please put a 1 in the chat group if this is your first time? So that we know if it's your first time, we just want to say welcome. So if it's your first time, 1 in the chat group. If it's the first time you're listening to this message, to this information about this amazing platform as well. A little bit about me. I have called Australia home for the last 35 years. Prior to that, my parents come from Sri Lanka, but I was born in an African country called Nigeria, which our brother Rashid is part of as well, and excited to have him as part of that. To have a fellow brother, if I like to say. When I came to Australia, I did my university, my high school, finished my primary school. Yes, I was into high school, finished my university, and then I read this amazing book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you've read the book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, can you please put a double R in the chat group for Rich Dad Poor Dad? A double R to let me know you've read it. It changed my life. It made me think outside the square, made me start to think about freeing up my time to do things that I love to do. I didn't love to work. I love to work hard, but I didn't want to work hard for somebody and then not have time for my family or anyone else or anything else. And so I was going to work I remember leaving for work at about 6 in the morning and coming home after 6 at night. And then once I got married, had children, I could hardly have time for them. I thank God about 12 years ago, I made a decision to retire out of that sort of lifestyle, and love the fact that we could look at creating income to replace working, so that we can travel, we can spend more time with our family. I have 9 children. My wife is from Kenya, so we have family back home in Kenya as well. And just we homeschool 3 of our children, and it's great. I'm very excited about that. So I want to invite you here today. There are those of you here who are already existing members. If you're an existing member, please put EM for existing member, who are going to learn some things maybe that you haven't, as we deep dive into this amazing academy time. And then there are those who might be here first time, so we'll give you some introduction information about the whole MetFi as well, a quick in one, and then I want to pass it over to Yoda, who is brother Yoda, who I had the privilege of meeting about back in May when I was at Istanbul for our 2-year anniversary, and I'm super excited about what he wants to share with us as well. So just a little bit in terms of disclaimer before we start, guys, just to let you know, I'm not a financial expert, and from an Australian perspective, I have to say that that it's important for you to know. So please take what I'm sharing as my personal information. Any testimonials given as personal information. We cannot give you financial advice. Go and talk to a financial advisor or accountant, but make sure you do your due diligence, make your own decisions in what you're doing. What I'm excited about is the crypto market. How many of you are in the crypto market or have heard about things like Bitcoin, crypto? If you have, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I don't know anything about it, 10 being I'm an expert, what do you think is your understanding of the crypto world? Can you put on a scale of 1 to 10? I'll probably put about a 6 to 8, depending on whether it's MetFi or whether it's just generally crypto. I got 1, 5, 3. All right, good. Now, the digital world is a very powerful world, and each time you come here on a Saturday, we're going to teach you more about it. How many of you here have heard about Bitcoin? If you have, please put a triple B in for Bitcoin. If you've heard about Bitcoin, even if you don't know fully what it is, if you've heard about it, good. I think everybody, I'm pretty sure there is nobody here who hasn't heard about Bitcoin. Now, how does Bitcoin affect us, and how does it help in connecting to what MetFi is doing? It's important for us to understand that Bitcoin is like the gold of the crypto world, if you like, and Ethereum is like the oil of the crypto world. And some of the real world projects today that we can produce income on, it's really important to look at how do we create money from this. The crypto world is $1 trillion industry. It's not billions or millions, it's trillions of USD that is being transacted. There is over 3 million just in the crypto world. There is $7 trillion every day transacted in the Forex world. Okay. So what's the future of investments like for us? How do we make money? How do we produce income that's going to change, free us up, change how we do life? Can we create a lifestyle that's better, that's worth designing ourselves, where we are free from the mundane work and have extra income to start doing something and living out our lives, not waiting till we're retired, right? When I say I retired, I was 36 when I did that. I'm not waiting till I'm 65. I'm living the life I want to live now. So the crypto world is around $3 trillion, and Bitcoin has just halved back in April and is set to break the $100,000 USD in 2024. Why is this important? Because once we understand this, it changes the way we invest, because suddenly from a small investment, you can grow a very big return. The bull run is in 2025. And right now, the current projects, if you're ever interested in jumping into the crypto world by yourself, is the AI, gaming, IT, and real world projects. Okay. How many of you are with me so far and would agree with this information, that if you were to invest in future investments and you wanted to produce income, this information would be really, really useful to you? So just if you agree with it, please put a 777 in the chat group and go, okay, look, this is important information for me to know about, even if I don't fully understand it, which is why we have the academy. All right. Now, the question that people often say is, I get all of this, but how do I even benefit from this? And it's a question I had back a couple of years ago as I delved into this crypto world. At one stage, I do a lot of work in the real estate and business industry, and I still do that, and I still coach people in that industry. And at one stage, I was like, do I need to really go into the crypto world? Is it really important? But guys, the more I look at this, it's $1 trillion industry. Like, let me put it to you this way. If you had the choice of going somewhere in a Ferrari, fully the latest Ferrari, or let me say a limousine, one or the other, with a driver, fully paid for, fuel, everything, or you had a bicycle, which one would you choose? The limo, Ferrari, or the bicycle? So you can either choose a Ferrari if you want to drive it yourself, if you like sports cars. You can choose a limo if you want to be driven, or a bicycle. Now you get to your destination both ways, But which one would you prefer? We got someone who's got a limousine. What about others? Someone says, I'll drive the Ferrari. All right. I don't know if I'll fit into the Ferrari, so I might go the limousine. I might go to, or you would rather just have a bicycle and you'd get there. Now we can get to the destination both ways. All right. But which one is going to get us there quicker? The bicycle or the vehicle? The limousine or the Ferrari is going to get us there quicker. Makes sense? All right. So in the same way, you can work 40 years of your life and earn some good money and even become a millionaire. Or you could get into this $1 trillion investment industry, and within 2 years, 5 years, 2 to 5 years, you can earn the same amount of money or more, even in a year's time. But this is not a quick get rich quick program. This is about a wealth creation mind and having a wealth creation mind. Which would you prefer? Work 40 years, or in the next 2 to 5 years, have earned the same amount of money and then continue to let money make money for you? Which would be a more preference for you? We call it passive income or active income. What is better for you? And a passive income comes with having an active mind. So how do you actually achieve this? Well, the best way is to either you do it yourself, or you have an opportunity to build and be part of a business, be part of an environment, be part of a community like MetFi, like we are, to be able to see this done for you and with you. Okay, so we do it together. Now, here's a question I want to ask you guys, because we're talking about crypto and Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin real or a scam? Put an R or an S in the chat group based on what you think. There was a time where people called it a scam. Even as recent as this year, JP Morgan called it a scam because they're scared of it. All right. But if you look at crypto, it's just like the property market. It's growing. It started just in 2009. It started at 9 cents. And its all-time high in March was 73,000 plus. It's down at the moment to about 50, 60. It's propelling between 50 to 65. That's expected. But I'm telling you what, the connection as we see it growing is that it will hit 100,000 this year. It goes into the bull run. It will double minimum. At least it will double by next year as we go into the bull run, which will increase all the other projects that are in the crypto space, which includes MetFi. Okay. Now, if Bitcoin was not real, and thank you, no one's saying it's a scam, which is great. It's important for us to know, because if Bitcoin is real, then we need to become fully aware of how it will. We can benefit from it, and what it does affects everything else. Just like the USD, as much as people may like it or not like it, affects other fiat currency, so does Bitcoin affect other cryptocurrency. Ethereum does the same thing, and it's very important for us to become and be aware of that. So what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. It's a virtual currency designed to act as money and a form of payment outside the control of any one person, group, or entity, and thus removing the need for third-party involvement in financial transactions. What is important about that? Guys, this is a game changer. A lot of you are from different countries today. Some of you will have different financial status. Some of you will have jobs. Some of you will not have. Some of you will have investments. Some of you will have good cash flow. Some of you won't. Regardless of that, cryptocurrency is equal to everyone. In some countries, money is valued higher against the USD, and some countries is valued less. In Australia, we're about like 65 cents, I think, to the US dollar. What about in your country? Okay, and we say, oh, when we convert, not enough money or too much money. All right. But in the Bitcoin world, if you're dealing with cryptocurrency, everybody is equal, and it's outside the control of governments. Okay. How many of you like this idea of cryptocurrency, that even though governments are trying to control it, it was created outside of the government. It was created as a system that was run for the people and for the communities. If you like that, please put some dollar signs for me if you're up to what I'm sharing so far. So changed. The only way to stop Bitcoin is to literally turn off the internet. Now, I come from an IT background, from a robotics engineering background, and I can tell you that the more I study about Bitcoin, the more I'm excited about Bitcoin. Bitcoin halved in 2024. It continues to halve every 4 years, and it will continue till 2136. Now, that is over 100 years from now. So how many of you will agree that Bitcoin is going to definitely be around in our generation? And after Bitcoin halves, it's still going to be a very valuable asset. If you can accumulate Bitcoin now, this is not financial advice, but this is just something that I have learned up to date. Bitcoin will become such a big asset for not just for you, for your children, for your children's children, and so on and so forth. I was traveling to Malaysia in January, and I met the air hostess, and he was telling me in the conversations that he had bought Bitcoin back when it was just a few dollars, okay, which is, let me try and find that slide again. So just here, he had bought it when it was roughly about, I think it was around about $26 or something. It was a very small amount of money he bought, and he's got about 3 or 4 crypto Bitcoins. Okay. Maybe he's got 10, but he just said to me, maybe with you, if it's first time for you, please talk to the person who invited you, and then we can do more training for you to understand it. It's a beautiful project. It started 2 years ago. It's around what we call an NFT. The name of the organization is MetFi, and MetFi is what we call a DAO system running on the decentralized financial world in the Metaverse on Web3 technology. And again, this is all information as you go. Some of you know this, some of you, it's new to you. An NFT is a non-fungible token, and this is like, imagine having a unique piece of art that is also a cash cow, because it's a utility token that produces income for you, okay? There is actually 11 ways that you can produce through MetFi. Now, MetFi, a lot of people feel like they didn't get a chance to get into Bitcoin early. I see MetFi tokens as a second chance to get in. Okay, MetFi is your second chance. It's time to seize the opportunity. I want to say thank you to our brother Yoda, who put this on our Telegram group yesterday, and I love this. It ticks off all the boxes. MetFi, like Bitcoin, is a DAO system. It's on Web3, it's on chain, and it's audited. But MetFi, unlike DAO, also has some really other great benefits. It's a DeFi, decentralized financial 2.0 system. It's a multiplier, which means it produces income, and it has a treasury that's incubating some really good projects as well. Okay. Now, what is the future of all of this in terms of crypto and the metaverse? The metaverse, according to JP Morgan, that 5 billion people will be using the metaverse by 2030. At the moment, only 5% to 10% of the population are in. It'll grow to about 15% by 2024. Okay, that's a few million people in already, bringing income in. It's expected to grow between $8 to $13 trillion by 2030. That's a 32,500% growth. That's amazing. Now, how do I get access to that? That means, as an example, if you invested a dollar before the growth started, how much would you make? 32,500. If you invested $100, how much would you make? 320,000. Sorry, 3 million, 3.2 million USD. Look, the growth is astronomical. Okay, with a little bit, something big can happen. Getting in early to this project is very, very important. Okay. Why is it also important? It's also important to note that we are currently in the greatest transfer of wealth ever seen in history. Over $84 trillion is going to change hands starting in 2024 and over the next 20 years. And a lot of that is going to happen in the crypto world as well. So it is important for us to get in at the right time. As I have 2 more minutes, I want to play this video for you. It's an 8-minute video. And then after that, I'm going to pass it on to an amazing leader who is going to speak to us. We have the privilege of having him here. It's good to see everyone on. If you think there's someone who hasn't jumped on yet that needs to jump on, please get a hold of them. Say, please jump in right now. Don't miss this opportunity to hear more about from someone who's been in it for 2 years, has seen the project. It's doing exceptionally well. But let me play this video first, and then I will introduce our guest speaker in our academy today.
This is Bob. He's a regular guy who works hard and dreams big. He wants to carve out a better future for himself and his family. He hopes to tap into greater opportunity and play with the big boys. He saves whatever extra money he can to build his dream. But what options does he have for growing his money so he can enjoy future stability? He can keep it in the bank, but inflation grows faster than the interest he earns. He would buy property, but to get a loan, he has to have collateral. He could put money in mutual funds, but they grow slowly and mostly benefit asset managers. He is enticed by get-rich-quick schemes, which look great until they're not. He wants to invest in the stock market, but that takes a lot of money or buying through brokers. Bob is left to choose between low returns or high risk. Then a new frontier opens: cryptocurrency. Bob sees some tokens skyrocket by many 1,000%. Maybe he can make it big in crypto. Opportunity seems within reach, just beyond reach. Bob wants to buy into the cool projects all the influencers are talking about, so he grabs some tokens as soon as they hit the market, only to see them crash. Why? Influencers get free tokens to promote the project. Big investors get cheap pre-launch tokens to fund it. Bob has to wait for the public release, just in time for the big money boys sell-off that tanks token value. Are you a regular Bob, or Jane, or Pedro, or Raj, or Kim? Are you asking, is there a platform that values and rewards my contribution, however small? The answer is yes. MetFi is a fully decentralized, community-driven platform committed to sustainable, long-term benefit where all parties win, fostering harmony and synergy between the platform, investors, influencers, and the community. MetFi is not a company. It has no corporate structure, no central governance. MetFi is a DAO. Once the MetFi project was deployed in May 2022, full ownership and authority in MetFi was irreversibly transferred to the MetFi community, with all actions wholly determined by voting. And MetFi is not just a new crypto or blockchain venture. MetFi disrupts the whole economic landscape, bringing genuine equality secured by blockchain technology that can't be manipulated or exploited. MetFi identifies high-potential Metaverse and Web3 ventures to invest in and brings these opportunities to the community, projects that the world's top business leaders are jumping into. Through the MetFi DAO, countless people like Bob gain early, fair access to these world-changing ventures for the first time in history. With MetFi, there can be true economic democracy at last. What do banks, governments, fund managers, currencies, and social platforms all have in common? They're under centralized control. Blockchain technology allows genuine decentralization because major blockchains exist on thousands of distributed nodes, and all transactions have to be verified across that node network. But still, many blockchain projects are manipulated in other ways, again benefiting some parties while taking advantage of others. MetFi solves that problem through highly sophisticated smart contracts, which are mini programs written on the blockchain. These smart contracts ensure that MetFi's vision is implemented without manipulation through fully automated actions executed by those smart contracts which cannot be changed or reversed, even by the developers themselves. Let's get down to specifics. The MetFi ecosystem is built on the Binance Smart Chain. Its key components include NFTs, which are unique singular stores of digital information on blockchain. The MFI BEP20 token, which employs the eco-friendly proof-of-stake verification protocol. Proof-of-stake rewards individual token holders who contribute by staking their tokens, which is like putting assets in a fixed deposit account. The MetFi Rewards program offers many layers of benefit to the community as compensation for spreading the word and growing the project. MetFi NFTs are at the core of the MetFi ecosystem. MetFi NFTs are not just collectible assets like art. They store data on your MetFi interactions in progress, meaning that you build your NFT value as a collectible NFT with utility functions into a genuine digital asset that is tradable and fully owned by you. There are 10 tiers of MetFi NFTs. You can purchase NFTs up to whatever level you're comfortable with and upgrade at your convenience. Each MetFi NFT comes with a specific number of staked MFI tokens, starting at 10% of the NFT price. MetFi offers a guaranteed annual percentage yield (APY) on your staked MFI. The highest NFT level offers 1000% APY on your staked MFI tokens. Your NFT is like your personal proxy in the MetFi ecosystem. It holds your staked tokens. It records your position in the MetFi rewards program. It is the channel to receive rewards, and importantly, it determines your voting power in the DAO. The MFI token is carefully managed under advanced token economics protocols designed to efficiently manage supply and demand and ensure long-term benefits for the community. This has resulted in strong and steady growth in token value since it was launched. Along with the free MFI that you get with your NFT, you can purchase additional tokens to stake, increasing APY earnings. All central MetFi assets are held in the treasury, which is owned by the community and managed by voting. The MetFi treasury gives the community a stake in Metaverse and Web3 projects with a high likelihood for long-term success, projects that very few people get early access to. As a MetFi NFT holder, you can enjoy as many as 5 income streams. Up to 1000% APY on staked MFI tokens, offering ever-increasing compounding gains to your token balance. The Matrix Bonus. NFT 10 holders are qualified to earn in 10 matrices 10 levels deep. The Matching Bonus. Qualified members earn as much as 50% on referred members' matrix bonuses. The Fast Start Bonus. Qualified members earn 10% on referred members' NFT purchase price. Token Staking Bonuses. You earn 10% of the value of any additional MFI tokens anyone in your matrix buys and stakes. And this does not take into account your share of potential long-term benefits from projects the Treasury invests in and incubates. All of these complex transactions are baked into code with 30 smart contracts interconnected to form one of the largest smart contract deployments in blockchain history. They are automated and executed in real time, immutable and non-manipulable. So what about Bob? He represents just one member in a dynamic community growing at lightning pace, empowered by cutting-edge technology designed to distribute authority, opportunity, and wealth in a truly democratic economy that aspires to be the world's #1 Metaverse and Web3 incubator. Together, the global MetFi community gets a first mover share in the next wave of tech unicorns before the world even knows about them, and in the process be part of revolutionizing the future of global finance.
Wow, that's amazing. Who is excited about what you heard? I'm sure, some of you, it'll be like over the top of your head going, that's a lot of information. Some of you will be like, that is excellent. One of the things I want to just share with you as a summary of what we learned is about being part of the community, guys, being part of a community that's doing it together. And when you're doing it together, it becomes so much easier. MetFi is a decentralized investment vehicle for the masses. It's about all of us together gaining. Imagine it's like an ocean. How big is your bucket? Okay, and you get to be part of that. Giving everyday people like you and me early stage access to some of the world's most promising Web3 and Metaverse startups. I am just a dad who wants to be at home with his family, and I don't want to have to say bye to my kids in the morning and not see them until I get back at night. And so this has given me the opportunity to do that. I love taking my family and traveling around the world, giving them experiences. This gives me that opportunity. I love giving back to my community. Whatever reasons you have, this is part of being part of a community that's releasing us to do things that we want to do better in our lives. All profits are shared with the MetFi community. It's a community project. It's fully transparent, owned 100% by us. When you say fully transparent, it's on blockchain technology. There's 11 streams of earning potential, which is amazing. Solid long-term project. So this is not just a get rich quick. This is for the long term. It's a legacy that you can even pass down to your families, and you can get started from as little as 100 USD. Okay, these are the MetFi tokens, the NFTs. They start, as I said, from 100 USDT, and they go up to 102,000 1,300 USDT. Each of them have a certain multiplier that is earning income for you as well. And there's ways that you can actively earn should you choose to, or passively earn. All right. Do talk to the person who invited you, and they can either give you more answers. If you're ready to join in, we welcome you on board. And if you have more questions, then the person who invited you can help you with those answers or get you in touch with one of us leaders. Guys, now I just want to pass it on to my brother Yoda. I met him in Istanbul to about a few months ago, and he really amazed me. He's got such a beautiful smile, and he told me. I said to him, he's a retired police officer. He said, no, I'm not retired. I quit. I slept because these opportunities are so much better. And I asked him the other day, would you please come and share with the community? You've been in there for 2 years, and we are only just new, some of us here. So, Brother Yoda, thank you so much for taking the time, and also some of your communities here. Guys, can we put a 555 in the chat group to say welcome to our brother Yoda, and also to the community that he's also invited to bring in here? Over to you.
Hello สวัสดีครับ Hello good morning, good afternoon, good evening, people around the world. I'm feel glad to be here. Let me close my camera because I will focus about my sharing for you today. You know, I'm not good in English, but I will try. I will try to big money. I never make decision or think about resign before. You know, MetFi is so change my life. Okay, I will go to a MetFi story. I heard MetFi the first time in my life in August 5th, 2022. August 6th, 2022 at the noon, I listened my friend talk about MetFi 2 hours. You know, but I cannot understand all of that. I cannot remember because it's so complicated. You know, MetFi is a huge opportunity. You know, but I can feel. I can feel. I did not believe 100%, but I cannot sleep at the night. I asked my friend only one question before I make the decision to start. You know what I asked to him? I asked him about I know he is a planner. You know, he is a billionaire. He's so rich. I asked him about how much you want to earn from MetFi. You know, he told me he will have a goal to earn around 150 million to 200 million US dollar in few years. Wow, so a lot for me because I can feel his excitement, you know. Then I give some time to research because he suggests me to research by myself. I try to read white paper of MetFi. You know, I spend time a lot. Only I think because I no good in English. I don't have knowledge in technology before, but I try. I think it many people in this room can understand English more than me. You can read English. You can understand in technology, blockchain, crypto more than me. You can make MetFi easier more than me. You know, but I try to set a group in my Zoom meeting, first Zoom meeting in August 15 2022 I start to buy NFT, you know. I send invitation to 500 people, ask them can join for my first meeting, you know. Only seven people to join with me. 5 people after meeting refuse นะครับ deny me. Only 2 people want to start to join with me, but I keep going. Many people they love me, you know. They warning me about scam, about Ponzi scheme, about this project can succeed in Thailand because many people they poor, they cannot afford this NFT, too expensive and too hard to understand. Many people give bad energy to me, you know. They decide, they deny, but I still believe. I keep going. I keep building. You know, I never stop to meeting. I have a meeting every day in the first week. I wake up in the morning of 4 a.m. I call to people. I text to people. I sit at my laptop all day, all night until 10 p.m. You know, for me, so challenge to me, you know. First week, you know, I earn $30,000 from metric, from matching bonus, from fast start bonus, from my community. Second week, I earn $90,000 I buy comeback NFT level 10 in August 24 after I started 9 days. You know, first month I earn $200,000, $20,000. I so crazy in MetFi. I lost my career. I lost my face. You know, for me, MetFi is so make me excitement. My MetFi life is you know, so crazy in the first month because behind the scene I wake up at 4 a.m. Until 10 p.m. every day. I never go out to my room, go out to departmental. I never go out from my house. You know, I so get serious because I know if if I cannot win, I cannot lose everything because I want to only one try to win in MetFi. In Thailand, you know, we have another team try to build in the beginning, but I want to win. I want to make momentum. I want to take my community to the right way. No one cannot succeed, you know, in a comfort zone. You have to move yourself to learning zone, to growth zone, to achievement. You know what? Why I so crazy to build MetFi before? I think because the MetFi can help me and help my family and another family and can help my country. You know, your money will decrease value every day. We call it inflation. It's make a 99% population poor in the world. You cannot stop working. You cannot keep your value money. MetFi want to help everyone have a better life. MetFi want to help everyone have to against inflation too. Give your asset to investment you never been in your life. In Thailand, we call MetFi same like private banking. it's easier for convince people because a lot of people here they don't understand about crypto blockchain. They scared, they afraid about scam. We talk MetFi like a bank, private bank, automate bank. Everyone just saving their money in their NFT. Change your money to MetFi. Change your life to millionaire. MetFi token same like only one thing in the world I can compare it. Is a Berkshire Hathaway because MetFi not build their business. They buy another business same like Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway is the most expensive stock in the world. Who know Berkshire Hathaway? Please type 5. Let me know who know about Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett company. Yeah. Only one person know about Berkshire Hathaway. MetFi not is only token. MetFi is the most value in the future stock. We can compare with Berkshire Hathaway only that because MetFi have a philosophy of Warren Buffett inside. Changing your money to MetFi. Advance your knowledge. Saving to your MetFi. Holding your for your family forever. CASH cash. Changing your money to MetFi. Advance your knowledge. Saving to your NFT. Holding for your family forever. MetFi is a cash cow, same like Ruben said. MetFi, you have only strategy, just hold it. You just hold it, MetFi. MetFi same like oasis in the desert. Now in Thailand, economic so down, economic go down. I think we have depression around the world about economic. But MetFi is oasis in the desert. Ocean is help everyone have a life, because everyone in the world can breathe because because plankton generate oxygen around the world. You know that because if you understand about MetFi, why they use the jellyfish to sign is the symbol of MetFi, because the jellyfish never die. Jellyfish can survive in the 5 great extinction. I think I don't know who is create MetFi, who is a founder of MetFi, but I know what they do. I know why they did. I think MetFi can survive. I try to think negative for MetFi. I try to think about worst case. If no one in MetFi, how is it happen? You can think, but MetFi never die. MetFi cannot die. MetFi will survive. MetFi will grow. I don't know who behind MetFi, but I know why he built MetFi. He built because he want to save our life. You can secure your future in MetFi. You can make a lot of money. I make money every day. 23 months already. I think I just I not is successor. I only student. Everyone can become a student in MetFi. You will have money when you study about MetFi also. For me, MetFi will grow so much after this year. 2024 to 2025 is a first year for MetFi for growth. First year for MetFi is a innovation. Everyone have to study about MetFi. Second year is a time to build community, and third year we will grow together. Everyone will make money for MetFi because after 2 years, MetFi generate income, generate wealth to everyone, around 83 million US dollar already. You can find out. You can research in a statistic in MetFi. Thank you so much for time for sharing today. But I hope you study in MetFi. I hope you success in MetFi because today is a great day. If you don't serious for research in MetFi, you will lose biggest opportunity in your life. I hope everyone in every country, you choose to become same like me 23 months ago. You have to represent your country. You have to represent your family. You have to present. You have to represent MetFi in your country. Please believe you can become millionaire. You can become billionaire if you have a MetFi, because a MetFi can help you to make money a lot, never have before in your life. Thank you so much. Please send to Ruben again. Thank you.
Amazing. Please put a 888 for new beginnings in the chat group to really appreciate our brother. It's a great opportunity. If there are some questions, you can type it in. Brother Yoda, you're okay for another 5 minutes if there's any questions just to answer. How many of us
Yes,
here
sir.
are very serious MetFiers? We are ready to do something after listening to our brother speak. What he achieved in 8 days, you said you quit your job, and then in the first month you made 30,000. Second month you made another 20,000, you said, and then it's kept growing. You reached out to 500 people in your community when you started, and only seven turned up.
I earned 30,000 in first week.
Wow, first week.
Yes, 90,000 in the second week.
Wow.
Yeah, I can make a momentum here. We have to make a momentum, not only invite people and we have to make momentum. We have to make momentum in your country. I think it's so important for build MetFi. If only can try to make a MetFi easy to understand to everyone. Same like Thailand, we try to expand MetFi, same like a bank, private bank to private jet. We can to apply, make MetFi easier for everyone. If everyone can bring new people, only one people per week, only 11 week after this week, only 11 week we can earn more than 300,000 US dollar per people.
Wow.
Well, because if everyone only buy fish, everyone can. I think now we will have a momentum from this again. And
beautiful. I think we are keen, and I want to ask people in our community. A lot of us in Australia, Oceania, we're just starting. we were given this opportunity back in December, January. So we started about January, and we started building the community here we call it Oceania, which is Australia, New Zealand. But also we have built in Sri Lanka and Myanmar, and into now starting in Kenya and Uganda. What would you tell us? Because in Thailand you have done amazing. Of course, when you say build momentum, can you give us some ideas and thoughts for those who are builders here? You're muted. We cannot hear you, brother.
I think so important is about we have to try to explain easy way to people. So important because community come from communicate, right? If we cannot communicate to the right way, we cannot build community. And we have to make a momentum together. Momentum so important. We have to move fast and crazy, and fast easy than slow, and hard easy than sleep, than work hard. Work hard at a short time. I think it's so important because the same like you want to take off the airplane, or you want to launch the rocket, you have to crazy together. Only 1 week or 1 month, you will change everything. I think it's so important if everyone, for me, it's MetFi is real, right? Because a lot of people will go to them, right? We have to think about that because many people want MetFi, please rising price, please go up, but I think not yet. We need 100,000 people first. I think it's only large change in our life because I think in this world no one come to help you like a MetFi developer, right? Because every opportunity in the world is a lot, right? Have millions opportunity, but you can separate opportunity, only 2 opportunity. First is you have to make money for them, right? But second opportunity is some team make money for you. MetFi is second choice. MetFi only you have a developer, the best in the world already. You have the best tool in the world already. I never made I try to find another project better more than MetFi. I try to another project high technology or more transparent more than MetFi, but I cannot find. You find it? I cannot. We need to hungry to success. We need to hungry to success. We need to move forward. We need to work together. So crazy. We need to.
Oh, no, it's so amazing. When you said earlier today, you said cash, and you said stands for CASH. Could you say that? You said it so fast, but it's so amazing. Can you say it again for us?
Yes, I think now I try to explain people to easy. Same like change your money to MetFi because your money will decrease value, right? Because inflation, right? Changing your money to MetFi,
Right.
convince them to buy MetFi and advance your knowledge because you have to smart. You have to smart. You have to learning about MetFi. Try to teach you. You have to advance your knowledge. and saving money to your NFT. NFT seem like a banking already, right? Seem like a bank, private bank of you, right? You have to saving buy MetFi, keep money in MetFi, saving your money in MetFi, in NFT, right? And holding for your family forever. You know, for me,
Love
I think MetFi same like a Berkshire Hathaway growth around 30. If you look in the history of BRKA in 1962, only $8 per share. Now more than all-time high already 670,000 per share, 80,000 times. Same strategy, same philosophy. MetFi is a Berkshire in crypto, you know. That's it.
Amazing. Yoda, there is another question here. Let me just find it from truth.co. It has just disappeared. Here it is. What was your initial investment in Thailand currency so we can convert to Australian dollar? You are muted again. Sorry, we cannot hear you.
What do you mean?
So
Convert
initial investment, what was the NFT you first bought when you first started?
number 8.
Number 8. Number
Yeah.
8 is the Oka.
No, whale.
The whale.
Whale.
Wow.
Yeah.
You went straight for the whale.
Yeah. The first day after I researched almost a 10 day in MetFi, I investigation everything in MetFi. I want to become humbug. I want to, you know, MetFi not is investment for me. MetFi is only you change your money to MetFi. You change your money to machine. MetFi is a money machine. You know, MetFi can turn over by itself, right? It's if you have a money decrease value every day. If you have a gold bar cannot multiple by themselves, right? By itself, right? If you have a land cannot expand by itself also. But MetFi can multiply every single day. I think I want to become a humbug owner in the first day, but my advisor he not allow. He think I crazy. I too crazy. I have to build community for invest to buy humbug. He suggest like that. That's why I want to buy humbug. Why I need to build community in the short term.
Amazing. So to build the community for those of us here who are keen to build our momentum, what have you done that you found? So of course, I'm sure you've made mistakes and you've learned from mistakes. What have you done that you can advise us and tell us how to build that community? The rest of July, we started a 92-day plan for a lot of us, where from 1st of July to the end of September, using the ISA reward, not the ISA reward, sorry, the fast bonus, that has restarted. We use that as a 90-day momentum. What would you advise us that we can do to continue to build momentum over the next few months?
I think MetFi not want your belief because they is real, But if you can imagine if it real, if it real, you can imagine everything. MetFi no have a floor, no have a floor ceiling. You can make money. You can make a millions per day. You can make millions per hour. You can make money because if you have find yourself, find your desire. I think a desire is so important. That's why I try to push myself to out of a comfort zone, I think you have to invest your time for MetFi. For MetFi so easy because I told you already, if you can duplicate your community, start from your action, only you have new people, bring one new people per week. You have to work fast. If I have a promotion 3 months, you have to work week, you have to work daily, right? If you have a plan per week, you have to bring only one person in a few days, Saturday or Sunday, weekend, right? You have to double people in every week. You have around 44,000 in the 10 or 11 week. If everyone buy only fish, you can earn money, $300,000 US. That's it. Not need not eat. I think so important. You don't need to want fast start because the fast start will pay in 15 November, right? You have to focus in the less money, but it's the big money in the future. Is a matching bonus. You have to unlock your NFT, unlock matching bonus. It's so important because if you can unlock as soon as possible, you can make money a lot.
Wow. So you're basically saying focus on bringing one person every week into the fish NFT. That's it. As simple as that. And
Yes,
work hard
we
to bring that invite.
Yes, we don't need to convince them to fish, but just start a stream or something they're comfortable to start. But after that, they will see someone will upgrade, someone will bigger upgrade, right? That's it. I think we don't need their money. MetFi never want another money. We need money for MetFi, right?
True. It's a community project. I think when you met me in Istanbul, you said something that really touched my heart. You said this is like a non-profit organization. We get all the profits. There is no CEO or company taking it. So we're not working for them. They are producing for us.
Yes.
And that's a blessing.
Yes, right. We so lucky. We are luckiest in the world for MetFi, and many people made MetFi, but they don't believe, they don't understand, they don't research. They lost the biggest opportunity in their life already.
Yeah.
So we will be together.
Yeah, sorry, brother. You don't feel like for people who've seen, okay, 2 years have gone. Sometimes people say, "I need 2-year project," but you're saying 2024 is actually a very good year to start because it's been tested for 2 years now, and now we're
Yes,
building.
right. Because in a crypto project, about GameFi or about real project, they want to test everything before they start. Everything have to test before they public. Seriously, how many times we can imagine when a MetFi on Binance listing. Now Binance have a user only 210 millions. Only 2% of a population in this world, right? Only 2%. Crypto it will grow 200 times after that. Metaverse also, you say like 5 billion people join with Metaverse, right? GameFi, Web3, DeFi, everything just beginning. MetFi also. I think MetFi just did not start yet.
We're just at the
But
beginning.
yes, everything is just beginning because for my experience, I work in network marketing before. For my experience, I think MetFi will have 1 million people in few years from now, maybe 2 year or 3 year from now, millions people, millions member. If we have a millions member, that means we have increase more than 30 times, right? 30 times from this. That means MetFi will have a rising price 30 times also. You know,
Amazing.
in Thailand, we have a unicorn. MetFi invest already is named Evermoon, right? You know, Evermoon will grow crazy. It will make money crazy. Founder of Evermoon only 24 years old. Evermoon will make
Amazing.
the richest, the youngest in Thailand. I believe that because of my research. I don't imagine, but it's for my research.
Wow. There's another question here to our brother. Why MetFi? Why not another coin like Ethereum or XRP, which is a cheaper coin? Why should we put money into and build the MetFi?
Too late. Too late because if you look in the beginning of that, if you look ICO price, Bitcoin, same like you said, allow 9 cents or 8 cents, right? I forgot in US currency, but very low price Ethereum, very low price for BNB, very low. But for us, it's too late for start. Too late. We need to find the better and right timing for growth. And many people reach from Ethereum, BNB, and Bitcoin, right? But I believe who behind MetFi project. For my belief, is a Binance Lab. Binance Lab behind MetFi. I believe that because no one can do like this. If you see in our address, our address MetFi token 0x3EF7I. That means MetFi. Who can create like it? No one can do like this, and MetFi, they said they behind 70 project before, behind 70 project success before, right? That's mean only one organized in this world is Binance Labs.
You're talking
behind
about
many projects in this world.
You're talking about this MetFi.
You see signature in the font 0x3E7FI. That's called MetFi.
Oh wow.
They said when they start, you can guess who is behind MetFi. We are the smartest developer in the world. If you see in the certic audit point about security point, you will find we have a strong about code, strong about government, about operational and the market. We have so strong about this code, operational, government, market. We just have a small community, right? Now we have a small community, only small community. We have a 81%, but we did not have a point at the fundamental because we we not just show up our founder, our developer. We have a anonymous behind, right?
Yes.
That mean that why we don't have that part point. But if longer, more than this, either next year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, same like Bitcoin. This part point with the growing up. Same with the community part with the growing up. You know, if you average point, only code point, operation point, government point, market point, we become number 5 in this world. We become number 5 in this world in score of static. Sound crazy? So
It's crazy, but exciting.
Yes,
But that's what they said about Bitcoin back long
Yes,
time
right.
ago. Nobody believed it. So
Right,
we have an
right.
opportunity, guys.
Yes. And you know, we just start because the MetFi did not show many things. Did not show. They have a plan by themselves already, right? They have a vote, 78 vote. We make decision together, but they have plan by themselves already to change, to start, to expand. They have plan.
Beautiful.
We just follow them. We just build community to follow them. We have to become leader. We have to become crazy people about MetFi. I believe community of Bitcoin cannot compare with us because they cannot get money during they holding, you know. They cannot got. We so different. We have a money from metric. We have a money from a community. We just become, you know, star egg. You know, star egg. We just
Yes.
become a fork. After that, people will understand more than it. Being success, many people come to you, but you have to stay. We have to strong and stay and strong together. Just beginning, brother.
Amazing. So just to put in context, please correct me if I'm wrong. In my understanding of learning crypto and the Forex industry, just in a few years, I'm still a very baby at it. We also have been taught that it is not, Bitcoin is not, maybe will double, but it's not going to go 10x, 100x, 500x.
1,000x.
Yes, but so therefore, one of the things we have been taught is to look at Bitcoin and Ethereum and buy alternate coins in the market because they will go very high in this bull run. However, one of the things that we're also learning is as Bitcoin dives down, which is normal, these coins also come crashing down. So one thing I noticed with MetFi is it's not moving based on all the time what
Right.
Bitcoin is. It is based on a
Right.
community project running, which is very different. And it's based on how community is moving forward with it and the projects we're incubating in the treasury. So there's a
Real
number
business.
of different things taking place. Would that be
Yes,
would that be
right.
accurate?
Yes, we are invest in real business. You know, the best investment in this world. Same like Facebook, Google. You know, you have to you can research about that. Someone give money for them to start. Same like a Peter Thiel invest in Facebook. Peter Thiel invest in Ethereum. Google Lam Si Lam invest to them. Mayoshi San invest to Alibaba. You know, I think incubator that is we invest in real business sector. We invest. We don't invest for stupid. We invest in real sector business. You know, gamer is make money a lot. If you see in the user gamer around the world is growth every year. So right, Casey, I think MetFi have the best strategy to invest. They diversify already. They have a reserve for Bitcoin. They buy Bitcoin very cheap, right? They buy Bitcoin, they buy Ethereum, they buy BNB, they buy Solana. They diversify for us already. That's why I told you we don't use investment because we just have a bank. We just have a private bank because your NFT is a private bank, right?
So you're talking about the investments here.
Yes.
For some people who are joining in today that may not understand, we're not just buying an NFT. 30% is being used in the treasury to incubate. We're not buying tokens like Sandbox. We're not buying Sandbox tokens. We're incubating in the actual project itself, putting money into the project. And as it's growing, like 849,000 we put, it has grown to about 2.98 million. Is that what you're saying? And then those profits are all distributed to the community, not to MetFi. It's to us.
Yes, right. And they diversify for reserve about class A assets in crypto already. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and Solana also. You go to up a bit, you will see that.
This one here.
Yeah,
so
yeah. We have reserve already. That's why I told you we same like Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire have cash a lot. Berkshire have a bond, US bond. Berkshire have more than 40 business on hand. Same like us in the future. How many business on hand you can imagine in the 10 years?
Wow.
We go crazy.
And one thing, please explain, this one here, our liabilities. It really fascinates me to see a projects where we have zero liabilities. That's amazing.
Right. No business in this world have a zero liability because every business have a loan, have a liability, right? MetFi zero liability, so crazy. That means MetFi can survive. Although everyone quit for MetFi can survive.
Wow. So the other thing someone just mentioned here, a question, was Andy Bob. You mentioned here, good to see you on, Andy Bob. What is actual real-time use of MetFi in the real world? Because BTC can be used for micropayments and Ethereum can be used to create smart contracts. So what is the actual real-time use of MetFi in the real world? I don't know if we've maybe answered a bit of that in the conversation now, but
we told you already. MetFi same like a crowdfunding, same like a venture capital, same like a holding company in crypto. If you don't need to believe, but who believe they will receive commission from MetFi. Right.
That's like what Jesus said. If you believe, you receive. So I think that word crowdfunding is important. Someone put that there in a panel to the host and panelists. I think the way I'm looking at it is like we are crowdfunding, but we're getting a return. We're putting maybe $100. We're getting the potential of a few $100,000. We're putting in a few $10,000, $20,000. The potential is, maybe even $1 million. Those are the things that, but it's not that we sit there and do nothing. We need to be aware of what we're doing as well. Crowdfunding, Andy Bob, the way I understand it when I use the word crowdfunding is that when you buy an NFT, 60%, it's transparent, goes to pay the commissions, 10 levels up, and bonuses. 30% goes to the treasury, which is used in what we've just shown in the statistics, which you can go see as well. Anyone can see this under statistics.metfi.io. It is to incubate the projects that are out there, that are real world AI, gaming, IT projects. Web3, and as we were talking earlier, these are the booming projects right now. And then 10% is given to us as MetFi tokens that are staked and every 12 hours are returning something. So I've got to a point where every 12 hours, about $3 to $4 is coming back for doing nothing. And I'm sure there much more in yours, Yoda. But that was exciting to me because we can add more coins, we can stake more MetFi tokens, and as the price went up, how many people recently, when we had the voting, nothing is done without the community saying yes as a vote. When we had the voting to take partial unstaking, the coin fell, which we expected would happen for dumping. And then who made money? I mean, I made double, 3 times the more money just by buying MetFi tokens at that time. Did anyone else make anything? I mean, I didn't make a lot. I put only about 100, 200, or 300 in, but it tripled. And if anyone else made some money, please put it in the chat group as well. Can we only buy MetFi tokens but not NFT? No, you buy the NFT. That's how you jump in. And so you can buy tokens on external, like PancakeSwap or an external service. But through MetFi, we do go through usually MetaMask, but you can use any decentralized wallet that has BNB blockchain, and you buy an NFT. And the NFTs start from 100 with the shrimp all the way up to a humpback whale, which is 102,000. And so there's 10 NFTs, and each of them have, I mean, as soon as you buy an NFT, it's not just buying a Mona Lisa that is unique. It's a utility base. So it's like a cash cow. It's producing income. And that is where what Brother Yoda has been talking about is really, really benefiting us, because we're beginning to understand the different streams of long term. It's not get rich quick, but at the same time, you've just told us how the opportunity is there as you bring one person every week, build a community. People can produce income quicker, which is what I said at the beginning of the presentation. Do we want to work 40 years of our life to produce income? And we can, in Australia, definitely the statistics show we can become a millionaire or earn over $1 million plus over 40 years. Or do we want to quit like you did in the first 8 days and say, I'm going to make the same amount I made in 40 years, I'm going to make in a very short period of time, plus have a legacy that's long term?
You have a great summary, right? You have the best of summary.
Thank you.
We I think we will grow together. We so lucky. We luckiest in the world to make MedFi. We will grow together. We
are
will
excited.
become private jet together.
Well, one thing that touched my heart with you, and for those who know me, is it's not about just making money for ourselves, but one thing you said is are we representing our community and our nation and our families? And I think that's a very big thing. And I like with the cash, you said having something for holding for your family forever. Those are the legacies we're going to leave. That is very powerful.
Right.
And so I think for those who are here, who haven't started, please come join the community, because it's going to be community. Yoda, I appreciate he's not our direct leader. He doesn't benefit financially from what I do, but as a community, I love his heart. Just talking with him, he has never not answered me. Whenever I say hi to him, he will answer. I can say he's approachable. He's very helpful, and he doesn't need to be. And I've told him he's become a mentor, regardless of whether he likes it or not. So how many of you would like this information today? We are recording. I would say to you, just listen to it. I hope you've taken notes through this academy time. And because if you even put maybe 3 or 4 things that Yoda has said into place, you will see some amazing things take place, guys. One last question, Yoda, before we finish, if you don't mind, that was asked here. I just have to find it. Yes, so Shalindra Bro asked, how much have you actually withdrawn in terms of USD till now? So I think the question is it possible to withdraw money as well? Brother Yoda?
Yes.
Your camera is gone off. If you can just put so we can see you. Yes.
Yes. That means they ask how much we earn, right? How much?
How much have you actually withdrawn? Not just earn, but be able to take out.
MetFi from MetFi, right?
Yes,
From MetFi, right?
correct.
I just you know I believe in MetFi, but I test about unstake because MetFi you can calculate MetFi calculator in help menu, right? I use money around 30,000 for buy Mercedes, you know, CLS Mercedes,
Right.
higher price more than that, but I use NFT for buy it because I buy only Shark and I stake and I wait some time. After that I unstake for buy Mercedes just one time for testing our system. That's why I can buy Mercedes only 25% price.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So what you were talking about, let me just put it on our group. So I think you're talking about this calculator.
Yes, right.
So guys, when you go to your back office, you can go to the MetFi calculator, and here you can put some numbers in. I was just playing with some numbers. How much USDT do you want to invest?
Yes.
That's extra, right? That's the MetFi that you would invest into MetFi token. Is that right?
Yes, right. And now we so lucky because we have a war together. We can withdraw. I mean, unstake anytime, and you can partial. How much do you want? Anytime. Do you want? With you can keep your NFT forever also. So amazing.
And I'm noticing here with just $1,000, if you stake,
Yeah.
you multiply in 6 months, you have already tripled your
Right.
your income from 1,000 to
Right.
3,102 if you have the shark. So that's a 6. But if you have, say, the fish, which is what we were talking about, oh, it doesn't let me go down. So I'm a shark. But we can play with this. But I was just looking at this. We can, in 2 years, you have grown 6 times. Sorry, 4 times.
Yes.
From
Yeah.
1,000 to 4,000 dollars. That's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
Yes, you can choose a new NFT for new person, for new people, for calculate that. Go
Right.
to the top. Go to the top. New NFT. No. New
Oh, new.
NFT.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've
Yeah.
learned something. Okay.
Yeah.
So at
We have
1,000,
yeah.
so if they bought for 1,500, put another 1,000 in.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a bit less because it's going to
But
return. Yeah, go
yes,
on.
but we have to combine our NFT price. That's why I told you, I told everyone, you need to buy bank first. After that, you put money in bank for multiplier.
Savings. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is what I've been doing over time. And if the price
Yes.
goes up, that also affects
Because
the return.
yes, because the bank stay with you forever, to your children, to your grandchildren, forever, no burning
Right.
and for your NFT anymore.
I was just looking
Yeah.
before I shared this that even at 10,000, with the NFT 6 was quite
Yeah.
exciting amounts
Right.
of able to in 6 months potentially
Right.
having 2,000, so doubling
Yeah.
the money. Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
This is great, guys. I hope this has just helped everyone in the academy. And we want to say thank you. I think 80% of people have stayed on because of this. I think the question was that, so you can, and Shalindra, I hope I've answered that question. You can pull out money, which I know definitely anytime the payment is, any commissions are paid directly to our wallet. So we don't have to wait for someone to pass it to us. And any tokens that are staked, we can unstake now anytime. It'll take 7 days for it to be released. It costs 10% that goes back into the treasury, and then the money comes directly to our wallet as well. And it's all done, and the guys, this is very important, it's all done through smart contracts. Next week, I will share a little bit more a video on smart contracts, because once it is written, that's it. Everything is executed through a smart contract, and it is immutable, which means it cannot be changed. It's transparent on the blockchain, and it's distributed amongst very many computers around the world. So in other words, no one can kind of manipulate it. So that's very exciting for me, because every payment that is done, whatever has been said is going to be done, is done. So guys, can we say thank you please to our brother Yoda for this time?
Thank you for everyone. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for Ruben for giving my chance to share.
Thank you so much too. And we are looking forward to seeing you in Thailand. I think we're hoping that we will have our next 3rd year anniversary in May in 2025 in Thailand. So we will get to beautiful country.
Can make from MetFi. And I'm so happy that we have somebody who's been there for 2 years and who has come today to tell us good stories about MetFi and what future years hold for us. Thank you, Yoda, for your immeasurable experience that you've shared with us today. I want to say thank you all for your time. Thank you for spending a quality time learning. And as we learn, like we said, we earn. So we look forward to using this strategy, which is each person invite one person every week. And that means our community will grow. We also look forward to doing more things like this with the community in Thailand, because we get to learn from each other and we get to know more things. We've learned something today. It's great. Thank you, everyone, for your time. I want to say bye for now. Thank you for your time. Have a nice evening. Bye.